God is watching your next move. Everything that you're doing in private right now is showing God how serious you are about the blessing that's coming. Are you murmuring in private? Are you retaliating in private against people? Or are you serving the Lord? Are you spending time with God? Are you kneeling before Him and saying, God, I'm not worried about what's going on around me. I'm worried about what's going on inside of me. I thought about the life of Joseph today, and I knew this, but I never really thought about it. But if you think about every level, every circumstance that Joseph found himself in, when he was in the pit, he was faithful. He still believed what God had told him. God had gave him a vision. God gave him a dream. He had planted it in his heart. He believed the word of the Lord. And when he was in the pit, he was faithful when his brothers threw him in there. And then when he got to Potiphar's house, he was faithful to Potiphar. He was in captivity. He was a slave. Potiphar's wife came to him and said, hey, Joseph, why don't we sleep together? Now, he could have said, okay, I'll sleep with you. He didn't have to turn the lady down, but you know what? He maintained his integrity. He maintained his faithfulness to the Lord, and the Lord was watching him the whole time. He could have still been angry at his brothers, and he could have said, you know what? Why not? My brothers threw me in a pit. Here I am, a slave. This lady likes me. But he didn't. He maintained his faithfulness to the Lord. He maintained his integrity. And then because he maintained his integrity, he was thrown into a prison. And when he was in the prison, he still maintained his integrity. Matter of fact, he maintained his ministry. Some guys came, a baker and a butler, and they had a dream. And he said, hold on, man, I know the Spirit of the Lord. I'll interpret it for you. And through everything he went through, every circumstance, the pit, Potiphar, and the prison, he maintained his integrity. God was watching him. He didn't murmur. He didn't complain. And the next person he came in contact with was the Pharaoh. And God knew, if he'll be faithful to me in the pit, if he'll be faithful to me in Potiphar's house, if he'll be faithful to me here in this prison, then he will definitely be faithful to me when he gets to the palace. And that's what he's done. So in this hour, God is watching your next move. He's saying, what are you going to do during this time, in this circumstance, when things don't look like I want them to look? We've got to maintain our integrity in this time. We've got to dwell on what we've heard God said He's going to do and believe it. And I'm telling you, I would rather believe the promise of the Lord and die before I would believe the lie of the devil and live. And that's the truth. Get along with God. What are you doing in your private life right now? It's about 6:30. I'm here. I'm at home. And about 7 o'clock, I'm going to go and I'm going to spend time with the Lord. And it's just become my new norm, just spending time with God. I need it so much in my life right now to maintain what I know He's told me. And I know that the strength I'm getting from God right now is going to help me in the future. Go right now. Spend time with the Lord. Don't get angry. Don't get caught up in addictions. Don't get caught up in mess. But get caught up in the Lord. He's watching your next move. He's seeing how you're going to handle these circumstances like He did with Joseph. And I'm telling you, we're getting so close to having what God says we're going to have. What's going to be your next move right now? What are you about to do? Go spend time with the Lord. Get before Him. I'm telling you, you're going to need that strength you're going to get with God right now in the future, because He's about to do some great and mighty things in your life, things you ain't even never thought. Eyes have not seen, ears not heard, nor has it entered into the heart of man what God's got prepared for you. In Jesus' name, I love you. God bless you. Keep the faith and keep going. God's watching your next move.